Have you ever been a Christian?
Yes, I was.
For how many years?
Oh, till I was about 21, 22.
What happened?
We understand. Go ahead.
I thought about whether there was any reason to believe any of that stuff, and it scared me, because I had been raised to believe in a kind and loving God, but to fear this kind and loving God. And so every time it occurred to me to question, that my fear got in the way. Eventually I said to myself, if God is really kind and loving, he's not going to mind me using my brain, the brain that he gave me, to think clearly, carefully, and rationally about the stuff that I've been taught and to make my own decision. And the moment that I realized a kind and loving God was not to be feared when I'm considering rethinking my beliefs, that gave me the freedom to think clearly about my beliefs. And within a minute, I realized this is all nonsense. I'm an atheist.
And my point of view is this. You have a being, according to your theology, that can possibly prevent people from having to suffer eternally. And he has, instead of being good and just and caring and actually doing that, is offering a kind of bribe. And the bribe is, you need to believe without evidence, and you need to worship and adhere and follow my commands. That's not love. That is not love. That is not an exercise of love. That is not an...
I mean, he went through hell.
He didn't die. Do you not...
Wait. The one that paid the price.
Denise.
That's their decision.
Right, then why the fuck did you call?
Excuse me?
I just...
You can't be a lot more civil to someone that calls in without using filthy language?
Filthy language? Well, hang on. First of all, you called to tell us...
This conversation is over. God bless you. I hope all of you see the light. He is the only way. Goodbye.
Are you done? Oh.
Yeah, she's hanging up.
I used a word that Denise hurt her feelings. It doesn't surprise me that somebody who is so muddled in their thinking and is so afraid of the irrational would give magic powers to words. Guess what? It's 4 letters, it's phonemes, they don't have any magical powers. It's a way of expressing an exclamation mark. You called, and then when things got too heated, you tried to do this, well, it's all up to you guys, and if you reject him, that's your responsibility, etc., which was your way of giving up. All you wanted to do was call in and state your opinion and move on. So when I asked, why the fuck did you call? I wasn't cursing you out. I was exclaiming that this is absurd for you to call in and do this.